Alright, what's up everybody? Back with another Playing Against the AI video today. We've got some new June monthly bots on chess.com, and we got the Mechanical Turk as well. I don't have a ton of time today, so we're definitely going to get through the 4 June monthly ones. If we have enough time, I'll give the Turk a try at the end. I assume it's pretty tough. Might have to try to blitz through it a little bit. Definitely going to try to play these first couple games as bullet games. Just given the rating of the AI, we got Summer Martin at 325, so hopefully we can go a little fast here. Trying, I had 3D pieces set up actually for a lesson. I think I might change those back for right now. Which board do we want? Don't like burled wood. That's not very good. Walnut's not bad. Brown. If anybody has any comments on this, feel free to let me know down in, I guess, the comments. I'm not loving any of these. Honestly, I don't even remember which one. Bowls. I don't even remember which one I had to begin with. Let's just do this. I think this was it. All right. A little bit more typical online style. Go knight f3. Bishop c4. Go a3. Pretty typical opening so far. Bishop back is not typical. Neither is that move. I think here, because the knight can't jump to f6 to hit this pawn, I'll go d4. Jump to f5. I don't necessarily need to take yet. We could go here and threaten mate. Let's just try that. See if we can get a quick one. We're not going to get the quick one. Let's just take, and then we'll take here. King back, I suppose. Let's go here. We'll castle queenside. It's maybe going to have some knight e6 there. Obviously not anymore. Let's push. Go f4. Is it worthwhile to take? I don't think so. Let's go knight here. I can go and pre-move that capture. I'm going to pre-move that one as well. Black does not take. This is definitely hanging. Let's just take the knight. Try to simplify things a little bit here. Jump this knight in. Move the king out of the way. I'll take that pawn. Looks free to me. Okay. And look at pushing here. Yeah, let's go for that. Don't see a real reason not to. What next? How to continue? Let's go h3. Rook back is interesting. Not sure what the benefit is there. Let's go here. Take the pawn, hit the rook. That move makes some sense. Got a check here, but I don't think I really gained much past it. Could always try hitting the rook. Let's just drop back to a4. Cover the pawn in case it's needed. I assume it won't be. Free rook. Here I'll take. Honestly played considering that it's supposed to be a 325 rated player. Played pretty decent. Let's just hit that pawn. I'll take that. Let's protect it. Okay. I probably had that one for a while. Maybe I haven't. Yeah, we'll just take. Try to simplify a bit here. Look to hit this pawn. Black is not going to give us the nice fork there. But here, let's just push. Push again. Take. I won't even bother queening there. Let's go here. Here and mate. Okay. That one took a little while, but we got him. We got Summer Jimmy, only 675 rated. Kind of try to do the same thing here. Blitz out some moves. Try to speed through to those last couple bots because I assume they're going to take a little bit longer. I typically take on d5 there. We'll go c4. Knight c3. Let's go bishop f4. A lot of times I'll go e3, but the knight's not out. This knight's not out. Nothing's really hitting that pawn. We get the exchange there. Go ahead and take this pawn. Let's offer the trade. Didn't necessarily need to do that, but why not? Yeah, I'll take that pawn. Let's get this rook involved. Okay, take the fork. Flex not to take. Let's jump this knight in. I don't even really feel the strong urge to stop that. Let's go here. Look for this fork. They'll get it. I have this for the trade. Let's just go here. See where black goes. Okay, just jump back. We'll pre-move this. Give a check. This is not quite mating, but we're getting close. So now I'm threatening here. Knight would have to drop back. Let's just get this rook in. We'll take that with check. Not calculating this. Don't know if I'm actually getting the fastest mate here. But I'm just going to keep moving the pieces. Can't be too bad. Let's give a check. Here. Man, do I not have anything? Let's jump the knight in. This pawn can still move, so I'm not worried about stalemate. So can this one. guess we'll just do this. Okay, took down Summer Jimmy. We got Summer Nelson now. 1400, a little bit harder. I'm still going to try to blitz this one out. Not to say that I'm not absolutely capable of losing to the 1400, but I'd like to think that I can play a little bit faster and still hang on to this one. Let's go bishop c4. Hangs the pawn. Takes here. Check. Here. And then I could always go queen here. This is risky. I don't need to do this, but it seems like it works. Win the pawn. Knight up. Let's go d4. Knight's looking for the fork. Bishop probably needs to drop back anyways. So let's go b3. I'll play a3 next move. Well, I'll take that actually. Knight does not jump back. Okay. Yep. Let's go ahead and threaten the fork on our own. Black's gonna let me have it. Take the rook. That pawn is not hanging. Am I concerned about my knight having to jump? Not necessarily. Let's go here. I'm going to look for this fork. Knight takes. I don't mind the knight being there. Can always jump here. This is probably the accurate move. Try to win this pawn back. Bishop's hitting it. So here I should just have this. Does it matter which knight? I don't think so. We'll go with this one. Take this pawn next move. Why not? Okay. Good start here. Let's just try to finish it out quickly. Take the fork with the knight. I'm going to take that. And then we'll take here. Then I'll give a check. And then we'll castle. Hitting the knight, but not much of a threat otherwise. Let's give a check, see where they want to go. Jumping back makes sense. Let's go here. I'll take that fork. Let's give a check. King c8 will double up. And I think just for the sake of simplicity, I'll go ahead and force the trades. Win the pawns, get a queen, go for mate. Take the check. Let's just push. Go and win that one. And here I think I can probably just work this pawn up the board. Let's give a check. Push. Check. Take the queen. Just run the king up here. Definitely not the cleanest, but simple enough. Make sure we don't do a stalemate. Okay. We got the 1400. On to the 1750. We're moving pretty quick so far. Gonna slow down a little bit on this one. E4, we do get E5. That is my preferable move to see here. Bishop C4. Bishop C5, I'll go A3 again. So we're gonna get the knight attack. Here D5, I take, knight A5, bishop B5, and go and pre-move this capture. And then I go queen F3, and then we wait and see how black responds. H6. So here, I believe the correct move is E4. On takes, we take with check. I don't think this is really going to change anything. I'm still going to take here first. On queen takes, we'll take and double up. And then here, black does have some activity. I think I would like to keep an eye on that pawn still. Let's go bishop A4. There makes sense. I don't think I necessarily want to castle, just because I would assume bishop H3 would come next. Don't want to give up the exchange. So let's just push here. Rook back makes sense. B3 seems unnecessary. Let's go here. Gives the check first. Wasn't really concerned about that, nor do I think I should be. I think king D1 is probably the accurate response there. It is not the accurate response. Oh man, I was getting mated there anyways, actually. For whatever reason, I saw king F1, bishop check here. Just leads to mate, but so does this. Okay. Was not wary enough of the rook check there. All right, take two. That one went over fast at least. Try and be a little more accurate on this one. Don't get the knight attack. I like playing that opening, but I think there's some theory that I still don't know about it. Theory wouldn't help there. I just needed an out blunder getting mated. Hitting there. My knight does cover that right now. Let's go H3. I want to avoid bishop here. I'm going to keep that pawn protected. I don't know. Would I mind doubling up here? I certainly don't want to hang the pawn, so bishop D3. I could even go like king D1. King D1 seems interesting. But then on knight B4, I'm going to go C3. Would love to get after this pawn. Knight C3 obviously would have done that, but I think C3 was the best way to cover here. Let's castle. Go knight G5. Try to hit that pawn. Go bishop E3. Gonna kick the knight out. Maybe bishop B4 right back. They don't go for that. That would have seemed a bit excessive. Good knight d2. More of a solid game for sure. Knight h3 or knight h4, bishop h7. Don't feel like I'm gaining much there. This pin, probably not going to be useful, but let's give it a go. Take, knight takes. Let's drop back. So here I'm just going to hit this pawn. Would not mind knight taking there. So I think I'm going to allow that move. I'm going to go knight e5 here. That makes sense. I'm going to take with the bishop. I like my knights right now. So here, black can kick the knight out. Here, same thing. I also don't have to do anything. I could go a4 here. Try to get at these pawns a little bit. Immediately goes to kick the knight out. I think here, just knight f3. Not too much else to think about. Knight jumps in. That makes sense. Love to get this knight in the game. I think black definitely has the better position right now. Takes, rook takes. I'm going to start with this. Do not get rook takes. Bishop a5. Or bishop a5, rook a5. Threatening knight takes c4. Not threatening it anymore. Okay. That makes sense. Makes sense. There's not much else that this knight can do. How to make progress here? I think kicking that bishop out is going to be important. There's not a great way for me to do that. I could always go knight f1. Seems like a decent move. Cover e3. Okay. We'll take with the king. Rook a6. Hit that pawn. Seems like a decent move. Bishop here, pawn here. I'm not really threatening anything on c4 anymore. Let's go rook a6. Black does have to step back to cover there. Okay. So here, bishop takes. I probably still want to drop the rook back. Because if I go here, bishop takes, king takes, knight, and the rook comes in. And I'm down the pawn. This knight isn't doing a ton right now. Outside of my rook doubling up, I'm not sure what else to do. I don't have much in the form of a game plan right now, which is not good, not recommended. Let's push pawns. I don't think I gained much out of that though. We could start with rook a7. Looking for maybe here and then doubling up. Because even if I go here, my idea, I'm probably not going to try to trade rooks. I'm probably going to go rook a7 in the end anyways. Start with rook a7. Black's going to offer the trade. Do I need to take it? If I double up here, I kind of run into the same issue. I guess then I'm at least winning the rook. But here, takes. Let's go for that. Does not trade. Seems like a good move though. I think maybe I want to start rook here. If I go rook here, can they just take? Not quite, but close. Black didn't think they could just take. I think I agree. Knight in. And I could push that pawn. Trying to give my bishop some breathing room, but I just don't know. I could go knight back here to hit the bishop. Take, knight back. I'm going to start here. That's an interesting move. Why that? Let's go rook here. I'm going to lose that pawn. Black's really attacking me here. Go rook a7. Still not taking that pawn. They don't really need to, so I kind of get the point. I don't think there's much value to that. Let's trade. And then I don't think there's anything I can do about that pawn. I could do a little bit of attacking of my own. Yep. Okay. Maybe knight here. Just thinking maybe knight up is principled, but after it takes, I'm not really sure what my response is. I could just jump in. Here. Okay. kind of like this move. Let's go for it. Okay. Not wanting to let me take, which makes sense. I don't think I have any killer moves here. King can't run here because of this. I can at least move up to f2. And maybe knight e1. We do get black to take there. Here. Let's do this. On check at d4. Don't want to allow that. So we'll step here. Giving up the pawn, I think I have to take. Here, let's do this. And then knight d3. That tracks. It's going to be tough to make progress here. Certainly going to be tough. There's just never going to be a good way for me to attack, and I've got to be wary of this. This is not a concern, but this could be. Let's just prod a little bit. That makes sense. Probably losing. I may just be losing already. I don't think I have much of a choice here. King up, yeah. Not good. I'm gonna try this. Yeah. Completely losing here. I don't think black's gonna let me get a queen here. Not showing the best technique so far. Okay. Here. Here. Have to. King up. Check. That'll do it. Okay. This is going poorly. We're going to try to blitz out one more. 1750's getting me. I'm running out of time too, so we'll play quick. Maybe faster chess is better chess for me right now. It has been a struggle recently. I've been playing terrible online. Mostly just blitz chess, but hasn't gone well either way. Queen up to here. Take. Yeah, I'm already blundering here. Wow. I mean, I know I'm playing fast, and I'm sure the comments will be more than happy to tell me how bad I'm playing, but 1750 is killing me regardless. Bishop d3. Let's push. Bishop f4. Go c3 there. Castle. That queen's coming in right now, man. Let's take. Okay. Here. Here. Am I gaining anything out of this? Probably not. Jump the knight in. I don't have anything great here. Yeah. I'm going to take here. Take here. And try this. Here, check. Okay. Let's do here. Hitting the rook. Yeah. So. Rook c7. Point is that they're covering the square now. I don't think I have a great response otherwise. Could always go here. That may not be a bad move. Let's give it a try. Offering a trade. I don't think they're threatening much otherwise. This doesn't seem like a valid try. I don't think it is. This seems like the most aggressive. What am I missing here? Here, knight takes, or knight g3, probably. Queen just goes back. I don't have any good way to still protect that rook. I think we gotta take that. Probably gonna make me do this too. Not looking good. Rook's coming in here. And I think I am probably SOL. Yeah, I've got no way to stop that guy. All right, 1750. Just thoroughly beat the crap out of me. Not much else to say there. Can't even take it. Why not? Brutal. Tell me how bad I played. Had to have been terribly. $18.50. Technically, I played higher than the bot's rating. Isabel put up a 21.50 performance. Looks like that's I guess maybe I have to click review on it for it to show me. It's normal here. Pushing was fine. Doesn't like bishop f4. What move does it like here? Knight up. And what's the point? 96. Yeah, that makes sense. I gotta remember that one. Knight g5. e6 being the best move. It says plus 2.19, but it's not adding up here. e6, h4, fianchettos, and takes? What? Wow. Okay. There's definitely some theory in that line that I am not aware of. I was still fine here. Probably shouldn't have think taking here was probably a mistake. I think was traumatized from that last game. B4 the best move. Queen D2 and Queen C2 are both fine. Yeah. Takes. Here. Takes D4. Queen takes D4. Knight C3. Takes. Here. This is pretty complicated. That's a pretty complicated opening. There's some foresight needed in that one. All right, that was terrible. We might have to give Summer Isabella a try later, along with that Mechanical Turk. But I'm tired of getting my butt kicked today. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.